Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy's here without any further ado, getting to action for today. So today we'll be reacting to another ALASTOR song that literally just came out today. I believe, literally 5 hours ago. By TheManBeHisLa. So please go check him out. Link will be down below for yourself. I know there was like 2 of these videos that just came out today. I don't exactly know. I think it might have been just because I think the actual series or the first season itself has concluded. I don't exactly remember how long ago it was, but I do know that the full season kind of played out. So that was it for do. I guess it's just kind of, a little bit of hype. Maybe people being excited for season 2. I'm not gonna lie, season 2 it'll probably hit hard as well. So after that though, let's get into it. So this is featuring McGwire. So yeah, he's in 2 of these already. I think I read to the last one yesterday where he was in one of them as well. So without any further ado, let's just get on to it. So here are the people involved with the intro itself. Here are the credits themselves. Please go check out everybody involved with the intro itself. They all work really hard. And apparently McGwire here worked on the chorus itself. Okay. And of course the video itself, or the editing here, was made by AR Edits, or Micro Givanu. So without any further ado, let's just get on to it. No distractions. Okay.
Online, a fantastic on time. Sit back and unwind.
It's happening, they tapped in. Intend to miss a mishappening. Said I didn't, then I tend to get active with the pen. I can quill, I quit magic. In the end, it'll end a bit tragic. Go, how sad it is. Don't know a mind that is as bad as his. Been so refined, and you just had to quit. So when I toe the line, and you just had to quit. You'll have no home to find. So what's the matter? Can won't drive dramatic. There's no time for static. So it's life. I'm bagging and fuel life. The Vatican, no might. I'm bad, I'm so bright. I'm pounding this low life. We're down a bit. G with the schemes I'm writing. How I topple a TV titan. They're pleading to stopping to see the light quick. They're bleeding to stopping the leash will tighten. No deep in the spotlight bother. Stop, man, I'm hotter. Contractor Godman thought I'm my father. Pull out the plug, a socket, I solder. Not with that faucet, box of my slaughter.
I come to play, they run right away. I love to stay when I can hold me down. You play, I run the game. Just cause all that I'm saying is true, and it's too late for you.
Doing up a thing you wanna do bad. Get to dealing with a demon that can do that. Or you'll end up as a thief inside a newsstand. If you're screwing up the scene, you better move back. He's the fiend, I mean it's true that. A radio demon, you hear the screaming on a new track. Straight at the beat of the tune, tapping their feet, is feeding to even think of playing me. I'm leaving them too mad, and they're like, whoa bro, bit of a low blow. Villain every minute, I spin it to go slow. I'm killing the whole show, we're killing them no mo. A friend I'ma go throw, a split I'ma go Joe.
Split him like Gojo, damn.
Go home, owl in the words of the council, they don't know. Now ever a sinner, never been so low. All I want is all of the heads who sit on the old throne. No bro, that's so sad, unfortunate, know that. For sure it's a known fact, I'm needing to go back. Completing a tone pass, what's even a tone mass is leaving their home trash. Feeding the bow's grass, but even a hope, like the hollow booking. Radio makes, I'm not for looking. It's all grade A when he's got the cooking. When I play games, I think you probably shouldn't.
I come to play, they run right away. I love to stay when none can hold me down. You play, I run the game. Just cause all that I'm saying is true, and it's too late for you. I come to play, they run right away. I love to stay when none can hold me down. You play, I run the game. Just cause all that I'm saying is true, and it's too late for you.
Yo, that was great. Oh, that was so good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so without any further ado, let me just go into my general thoughts on the actual video itself, and then go on to the actual deeper dive here. So let's get on to it. So, going on to the actual notes, just my general thoughts on the video itself here. Let me start off with the actual beat itself, then move on to the actual vocals and lyrics themselves here, then kind of end off with the actual, visuals themselves here. So let's just get on to it. So, the beat itself here was really well done. I'm not gonna lie, I love this so much. It sounded so good. The entire video itself is just, it just sounded so nice. But aside from that though, yeah, the beat itself was really interesting. Had a little change of tone from some of the others that I've heard. Some of the others were a little bit more intense. This one's a little bit more classical, maybe a little bit more I wouldn't say, it doesn't have a little bit of action, but I would say it's a little bit more passes than some of the other ALASTOR songs that are out there, which are just all about that action. A lot of high and low notes and kind of just loud thundering sounds and stuff like that. Well, not thundering, but more like just a lot more fast paced and kind of reminiscing of rock. But it's Aside from that though, kind of reminiscing, not like, just, it's like full on rock and anything like that. It's just kind of remind me of it. But aside from that though, without any further ado, let's just get this one though. Like I said, it's a little bit more passive, a little bit more interesting, and in general, just a little bit more, how to say it, lower in tone. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. But aside from that though, that doesn't mean it doesn't take anything away from the song itself. I'm not gonna lie, I like this little, I'm liking this take on the actual song itself and ALASTOR's character in general. That's cool, I'm not gonna lie. But aside from that though, without anything to do, let's go on to the actual, vocals and lyrics themselves here. Just not waste too much time. Let's get down to it. So yeah, overall, just the actual vocal work here was immaculately well made. I'm not gonna lie, it just sounded so good in general. It was just so enjoyable. And I just generally really enjoy the actual song itself and how much just talent that this song oozes from these these creators. Honestly, it's just so well done. Sounds so good, and in general, really enjoyable. And I just like that a lot. But aside from that, without any further ado, I do have to mention though, the actual the lyrics themselves have a lot of mentions of other things as well. Even a mention of Gojo or Go/Joe now, I would say. That was foul. You didn't have to include that. But aside from that though, that was honestly, that was so cool. I love the lyrics themselves here. Excellently structured, excellently well done. And in general, it just made an amazing foundation for the song to build off of. And actually, give me a second, I gotta go check something out. I'll be right back. Alright, had to go fix some things. But aside from that, like I was saying, just in general, the actual vocal work and lyrics themselves were incredible, and the works in general really enjoyable. And I think I might have my volume too low, because honestly, it was a little quiet for me. But I think, yeah, like I said, it's just because my my headphone volume was a little bit low. But aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, the actual song itself here, in general, was so well done, sounds so nice, and in general, was just so catchy, and I love that. So without any further ado, let's go on to the actual visuals themselves before we get any more distractions. Get onto it. So, for the visual work here, I'm not gonna lie, it looked really cool, I'm not gonna lie. But why do they have to include the Verbal Ace 50K video bit? That was foul. That was foul. But honestly, really nice reference there. But aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, the actual, sort of visual work itself here was incredible. Looks so good, and I'm not gonna lie, I like all the scenes that they pulled from the show itself. That's so cool, so well done. And in general, all of them, just very much relate to ALASTOR. Not only his transformations, but also maybe a few of his smug moments as well. So, of course, aside from that, like I said, just in general, I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, the visual work here, it was incredible. So well done, and in general, really cool. Now, though, without any further ado, that kind of gets through all my, general thoughts and on the episode itself. So, of course, if you're here for more of a deeper dive, or if you're not really here for more of my deeper thoughts on the video itself, you're more able to just, go ahead and just go on to the next video now. But aside from that, though, before you go, please go ahead and, check out the actual video itself, link down below, and of course, if you made it to this point actually itself, might as well hit the like button and subscribe. It helps so much to the channel itself, and I do notice, though, only, like, literally less than a, single percent of you guys are actually subscribing when you see these videos. So, like I said, if you made it to this point actually yourself, this is already 8 minutes. This is the majority of the video itself. So you might as well just hit the like button and subscribe, might as well. Aside from that, though, I'm just playing. But yeah, like I said, just in general, like I said, if you like this kind of content, though, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe. It helps out so much to the channel itself, and in general, really kind of tells me if you want more of, stuff like this. So aside from that, though, let's continue onward. So that's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, flex them upload if you're interested in catching news uploads as soon as you can. And of course, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the actual itself. Whether you like the beat more, you like the lyrics and vocals themselves more, or whether you just like the actual visuals themselves more. But leave your thoughts and opinions on the actual itself down below in the comments down below. Be sure to read as many as I can, as fast as I can, and respond to as many in kind. But aside from that, though, let's continue onward over the stratagems. So for this deeper dive, what I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into detail about the stuff I was already blabbering about, just blabbering about, like the actual, beat itself here, the lyrics and vocals, and of course the actual visuals themselves here. So without any further ado, let's get down to it. Starting off with the actual beat itself here again. So yeah, like I said, the beat itself here was honestly really smooth, I'm not gonna lie. Just the beat itself was so smooth, flowed incredibly well, and in general was just so enjoyable. Like, hold on, let me just play another little segment of here of the chorus itself. Let me just go down to it. Where was it? Sorry about that, somebody was knocking on my door. But like I said, just in general, the actual beat itself, it was just incredible. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I was saying, just the smoothness of the beat itself here, and the sort of just rhythm it has, you're just dun 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 dun. That's a really bad mimicry of it, but like I said, just in general, just the beat itself here was so smooth, so good, and in general, really really rhythmic. No, that's not a word, is it? I don't know. But aside from that, like, just enjoy the rhythm itself here. Like I said, really catchy, really good, and in general, really gets stuck in your brain really easily. But aside from that, though, like I said, just in general, love the actual bit of stuff here. It's so well done, so good, and in general, just so nice. Aside from that, without any further ado, let's go into the actual vocal work and vocal work and lyrics themselves here. We'll get into it. So overall, just the vocal work here was immaculate. I'm not gonna lie, I love it so much. It sounded so good. Just every moment here sounded so nice. The amount of passion and heart that these that these two really put into the song itself was just so good, and in general, it just sounded so nice. McGwire and of course the man BeHisLa were just immaculately well done. Just like I said, there's a lot of really good moments in the song. Hold on, like I said, let me just play it a good, like I probably already played a good, McGwire. So let's go to the actual,
Sing, you better move back. He's the fiend, I mean it's true that. A radio demon, you hear the screaming on.
Okay, but yeah, like I said, just the actual song itself sounds so nice. I'm not gonna lie, it just sounded so good, and in general, it's just really enjoyable. But aside from that, though, like I said, just the vocal work here, immaculate. I love it so much, so well done, and in general, it sounds so good. But aside from that, though, yeah, overall though, I think another good thing that I have to mention, of course I gotta mention the actual lyrics themselves. The lyrics themselves were incredibly well done. I'm not gonna lie, I loved every single bit of the actual lyrics themselves that I just in general heard here. They were all just so well done, so well played, and in general just really well structured. I loved it. It's so cool. And of course, a lot of mentions. There's a few mentions of other things that honestly I didn't really catch too much of, except for maybe the Ghost/Joe. But overall, like I said, if you know any of those references, though, that were in the song itself, like I said, leave them down in the comments below. But aside from that, like I said, just in general, that the lyrics themselves were amazing, gave an amazing structure for this song to build off of, and in general, which is really enjoyable. Aside from that, though, without any further ado, let's get into the actual visual work and just call it a day after that. But aside from that, let's get into it. So yeah, the visual work, I'm not gonna lie, was really smooth. It was so smooth. It was so smooth. I loved it. And of course, just in general, like I said, it looked so good, the entire video itself. The lighting, the transitioning from scene to scene, and of course, some of the some of the used scenes here were honestly really funny. Hold on, let me go to a good scene here where I think I saw Verbalace. Yeah, hold on, it's right here. Hold on. Here it is. Yep. Oh no, they got Verbalace's 50K video on here. That was wild, by the way. But aside from that, like I said, just in general, yeah, the visual work here, immaculate. I loved it. I love all the switching from scene to scene. And in general, a lot of these, I'm not gonna lie, all these clips that they used from the actual show themselves were kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, they were good. But aside from that, without any further ado, like I said, the actual visual work themselves here were incredibly well done, really well done. Really, that's the same thing. I'm just really well done. Looked really good. That's the same thing. Give me a second. I gotta refresh my brain. I'll be right back. Alright, had to quickly go refresh my brain. But aside from that, though, like I said, the visual work here was immaculate. I loved it. It was so good. And in general, really enjoyable. And of course, aside from that, though, the vocal work here and the lyrics themselves here were immaculately well made and just sounded so nice. Aside from that, though, also the beat itself, it was really good. I just, in general, loved it so much. So, oh yeah, like I said, all of it was so well done and came together to make an amazing song, and in general, a really enjoyable experience. So yeah, like I said, please go check it out, and in your own time, of course, down below in the comments down below. And of course, aside from that, there's gonna be another link right here in the actual end card right there. So please go check it out. They worked really hard to support. And of course, aside from that, though, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. So yeah, like I said, go check it out. They worked really hard to support. And of course, aside from that, though, like I usually say, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for the next upload. Of course, go ahead and hit the comment section and let me know your thoughts on it yourself. Whether you liked it, you hated it, you thought it was interesting, or whether you thought it was, thought it was alright. But like I said, I at least want to hear you guys' thoughts on it. So like I said, please leave those in the comments down below. But aside from that, though, take care of yourself. Have a good day. I'll be seeing you boys later, okay? So yeah, there'll be another two videos today. So yeah, look out for that one. But aside from that, though, take care, and I'll be seeing you boys soon. Alright? Later.